It's time. MKDH here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past effective minimalist no damage playthrough for the final time, not including bonuses, but yeah. We have finally reached Ganon's Tower, so now we can go in and hunt down the pigman himself. So yes, we dare enter Ganon's lair! Yeah, let's get going. Welcome to Ganon's Tower, a place where Pac-Man's mere presence would evoke a certain response from Ganon, with no need for accommodation by Light Yagami or a lamp. And that's a good thing too, because this place is already a marathon, as will be established by the switch. It's a trap! An easily evaded trap, but even so, let that set the tone, along with these supplies that we're already getting. Because this place is going to put our skills to the test. As demonstrated by this pressure plate with nothing inside to weigh it down, we already need the Cane of Samaria. And in case you have any doubts, we have this next room, which I'm going to use the Ether Medallion for to get rid of this bunny beam that's otherwise undodgeable without camping out the door. Believe me, I checked. We already have flying tiles, 2 Yomo Medusas, an anti-fairy, and our good friend Clutch back from Skull Woods. Also plenty of flag if you use the deterrent attack. But yeah, transition to the other side of the room when the corner flying tiles come out, because the anti-fairy will because before too long the anti-fairy will start compromising your dodging ability. Other than that, in general, capitalize upon the Yomo Medusas blind spots that dodge around the flying tiles. It's a little tricky, but you can do it. I mean, yeah, we're not out of clutch territory, although this room up here doesn't have any clutches. However, it's just a trap kill room, so with nothing special to it. Sword beam hitboxes! The pots are not worth getting, really. They just hold supplies if you're interested. I forget what the one on the left carries, but I doubt you care. The other one holds a bomb if you're wondering. Go away, Red Snowballed. Gotta time the moment for slipping past the plate trap. Using the sword beam to get rid of those 2 Baris. And this room just has supplies, but I can at least show you how to get the contents of the skull pots. Yeah, just push the blocks like I showcased. Oh, and push that block between the 2 skull pots from the north to save yourself complication with the Guru Guru bar. Yeah. As we learned, it's best to tell Guru Guru bars from the where we can. Oh my god. Yeah, that Medusa does not want to complicate things. So anyway, we have a 4-torch puzzle on our hands. Yeah, I timed that according to where the blade trap is. You can hear where the blade trap is, actually. Come on. Oh, just in time! And thankfully we're out of clutch territory. 3. So yeah. So yeah, a bit of a timing puzzle with the bombs. You can actually throw Ganon and Mario over the low fence, but I prefer not to cheat that puzzle. We got refunded our bomb. And we have a couple of hard-hat beetles inbound. One red hard-hat beetle that's trapped near the area, so we can whack at it and it'll keep being an idiot. And seriously, why does the red hard-hat beetle take for it? Why did I get the compass first? It's just like the compass from Skullwoods, and that it sets off a trap, and just like the compass from Skullwoods. Yeah, you can guess where the boss is. If you can't, well, gee, I wonder where the big bad is going to be within the confines of his own tower. Ah, villains and their pride. So yeah, next room. So yeah, this room it's going to be a little bothersome. We have to wait for an opportunity for the to slip past the second Guru bar, that one to the south. And you can move right next to the blade trap, and it won't trigger a key part of this trap. But there's going to be a complication that we need to worry about when we. Yeah, that hard-hat beetle. Hammer would have gotten us through that more quickly, but I would prefer to have the skull pot for that hard-hat beetle, because yeah, if you're right next to the blade trap, which if you're just north of where the blade trap is, the hard-hat beetle would actually get moving, and yeah, best to avoid that. That's for sure. So yeah, oh yeah, let's know where we are. Wait, what? Why are we in the northwest portion? Shouldn't we have been in the southeast portion of this place? Yeah, well, things got even weirder. Now, what was that? Yeah. These 3 bars are actually over invisible bridges. I'm going to display as much real quick. It's not difficult to guess where the bridges are, which is more than what will be said about a bridge in an upcoming room. I'm also going to showcase a bit of inconvenience. So we like this torch port, but it doesn't get maintained for the next room. Not that that would have helped anyway, but still. Get the hard-hat beetles over here. Because there's a bit of invisible flooring right up there, so we can take out the hard-hat beetles. Come on, please tell me the winner's gone away. Okay, the winner's not bothering us. Just have to get past the hard-hat beetles, and also this Helmosaur. Whoa. Now, there's some more invisible flooring, but it's a twisted road, to say the least. Let's save ourselves some trouble with as much. Because there's a torch port here, but we can only line it with the fire rod, like so. Now, we can get through this with memorization, but yeah, let's not wait brain power. We're on that. That would be annoying, really annoying. There's already enough to deal with in this place as it is. We have a couple of sparks and a couple of... We have a couple of antivirus, excuse me, and a spark. We need to bomb the lower right cracked flooring. It's a little different from the other portions of cracked flooring. And yeah, get stuff in. What the? Armor Knights? What are you doing here? Yeah, the Armor Knights are back for a rematch, and this time you have to deal with invisible flooring. However, since we had the sword beam, yeah, 2 Armor Knights down already. Seriously, you'd have to be able to sword beam the Armor Knights in the dust and... Yeah, you can even bully the turn threat phase with the sword beam. In fact, you can bully the turn threat phase with the deterrent attack. Yeah, I got campy with that because the ice physics will really demand you camp a lot otherwise because yeah. But anyway, we had to defeat the Armor Knight to get the big key. Just to make sure that we had to go through that rematch. Anyway, we can get some berries here. Come on. Maybe I could use the hook shot, but not. It varies with a pointy thing. I know how that would be all. That come back into it. For goodness sake, and we're not getting the treasure just yet. And you bet I'll just snipe those stout bosses all day long. And like, anyway, we need a bastion of a torch that can get the small key. Now this small key is intended for this door, but yeah, it's actually useless. We could just go up the stairs and to get back to the entrance room and go down the other set of stairs. That would save us a key use actually, but. Now, in case you're wondering, there are 2 paths to the room. I'm showcasing the west path now. The east path was harder, but yeah. Hookshot time! And we have a bit of game design. Yeah, 4 Yomo Medusas, so the blind spots aren't particularly big, so that would complicate in dealing with downfalls with the sword, but yeah, the hammer gets around that. Like, seriously. 20 items available for equipping, and the hammer, the anti-armor melee option manages to stay uniquely useful. I mean, it helps that it destroys skull pots, but even so. I mean, is that good design or what? Not that people wouldn't enjoy the hook shot, I mean. Anyway. A couple of group bars, and that star switch is a bit of a fake out. It doesn't do anything, but the switch the star switches around. But That one does, and removed a few pits. Now we can get the map. Once we get out of here, we can see what the dungeon looks like. And since we got the compass, we can see where the boss is. Surprise, surprise! Now, I may as well showcase about the Cane of Samaria thing. Yeah, you lay down a block, and then disperse the block, and yeah, the scatter shot can actually toggle the crystal switch, and we needed to do that to get in here. Yeah, careful placement of a bomb will help, although the Cane of Samaria would still help again. We needed to toggle that switch again. And yeah, this is the only room that's concerning in this, on this side of, on this path side. Think fast. Yeah, we need to push that block. We also needed to make sure movement was landed to the north so that we wouldn't get caught by the wonders nearly as easily. Still. Hi there. So yeah. Small key again. Now we have some warp tiles. In case you're wondering which warp tile would be good to take, you might notice that there's a cracked wall on the left. So let's take the left warp tile. Bombs away. And we have this room full of switches with a Bari and a mini Moldorm. And I want to say the correct switch is random on each game file. It hasn't been random for me in practice runs, but yeah. So back here is some supplies. So going back here, now we want to take the warp tile to the left, and going to the upper right warp tile is going to be pointless. Oh, and I may as well showcase where we are on the map, by the way. Yeah. How do we go between opposite corners anyway? Okay, so we're in this closed off space in that trap kill room, but we can just leave with the warp tile. The enemies won't threaten us ever. Well, maybe the tadpoles. Hey, it's a hard hat beetle shooting gallery. Yeah, this time we can just leave to the north. We just have to be mindful of the winters, and we got the red mail! This provides even better protection than the blue mail, which... yeah, no damage, run again. Yeah, again. The red mail is pure aesthetic and a no damage run. But, yeah, I didn't get it earlier because I prefer blue, but yeah. I'm just getting everything, but yeah. So we have the third floor, and yeah. Yeah, I'm making use of the D-pad manipulation trick with the Goriyas. And this time I'm actually going to use the hookshot on this crystal switch. Just gotta be careful. Wait for the anti-fairy to move by. And now we need to push this button so we can get out of here. And again, I'm waiting for the anti-fairy to move by. Yeah, let's get out of here. And a couple of more... a couple of extra Goriyas. Yeah, the game's going to let me use that trick because there are some complicated... This room in particular. I hate deal. Ah! 20 minutes in as well. Isn't that fun?